Hello and welcome to the BIG Festoon 2026. We are here, YVT on the road at the AO Arena. Can you believe it? Dani had a dream when she started the BIG Festoon, and from a room of 15 people has grown it to an arena. I am so excited because this time we are coming with intention and we have got real stories to find out who these people are, what they do, and they're going to get loud because closed mouths don't get fed. Let's go get loud with YVT on the road. Welcome to YVT on the road here at the BIG Festoon AO Arena 2026. I am joined by Tara Lillie from Tara Lillie Tech, and I'm so excited to talk funnels. And that's not something you often hear me say, but Tara, you are all about making funnels understandable, right?
Yeah, and it's a big thing in business that funnels is this really scary idea. Anything to do with tech is really, really scary. But if you're in the online space, in online business now, you can't really do it without some form of a funnel. And there's the whole thing around people going into business and starting their own business, but then they're working all the time. Well, you won't work all the time if you have a funnel and it does what you need it to do behind the scenes, because it is there to help you bring in leads, move people through your sequences and get to know you without you having to be on the end of the phone all the time.
And my understanding is that there's different levels of a funnel. Is it top and bottom? Is it top, middle? Like how many levels? Or is that based on what you build for your funnel system?
A bit of both, really. So you can have different levels of a funnel. They can be as big or as small as you want them to be, which is the fun part for me. But they're designed of experience of like your audience. So you've obviously got the top of your funnel where you bring people in. It's often like your lead magnets, your free masterclasses, if you go networking, bits and pieces like that. Then you've got like your nurture part of your funnel where it's when people have downloaded or they've come into your world and they get delivered things through the emails, they go through the sequences, but in those sequences people are like, I don't want to do that because it's just, I'm not in there. But that's when you've built them wrong, quite frankly.
No,
because if people go through your email sequences, they get to know you. You can handle all of your objections in there. You can explain more about you, why you're the person that people need, and all that stuff. So by the time that they get to the end of that, they know who you are, what you do, why you do it, and why you're the person that they need. So you ultimately take them from the lead to the sale.
So making that as smooth as possible, as understandable as possible, is actually going to get you your sale as quick as possible as well.
Yes.
So funnels are so important.
Without your time as well. Because granted, at the beginning they take a bit of time and a bit of investment, but once you've built it once, it's then you tweak it. If you update something, you update your messaging, you tweak your messaging in there, but it's not a full rebuild. And also the thing that I love, and I know some people in tech don't like to do, but we build it for you once, you can then duplicate it yourself and change it.
Right.
So it doesn't have to be every time I need a new funnel, I need to give a full investment out. It can be let's invest in time now, make it how I want it, the best thing for me, the best thing that I know that my audience needs. And then as you move and you build and you grow, you've got the foundation already built, and then you can just stack on top of it.
I love this. So you're not gatekeeping this
No.
being like, right, every time you need a funnel, you got to buy me.
No.
You're saying, I can build one. Here's the copy and paste button to keep going.
That is something I'm hugely passionate about, because when you come to tech, 46% of small businesses fail within the first 5 years. And one of the highest points of why they do that is because of the tech behind the scenes. And quite frankly, it riles me to a new degree.
I can feel it.
Well, everybody should have the opportunity. I went into business because I needed the freedom because of health. I can't work a normal 9 to 5. It's just not possible for me. And I know that my systems support me to do that. But a lot of people can't do that themselves. So then you've got the bridge of, I can't do it, and then I've got to just suffer through my 9 to 5. But if you have all of this in place, you're okay. You can build the business how you want it to be, but it's also, I hate it when tech people go, I've built this for you. If you need anything, you have to come back to me. No. It's not how we do it. We don't gatekeep. It's not fair. it's their business, it's their system. So like if I build something, for example, at the end of it, we'll have a handover call and you'll have an SOPs library of videos of how to edit it.
Wow.
Because if not, you can't do it yourself. And we need to have that power.
I love this. And there's different routes with funnels, right?
Yeah.
Is like you can use it for your sales. So again, allowing that quicker sale. But also what I'm seeing now a lot is service businesses using it as a passive income because it will lead them to a lead magnet that is a paid lead magnet, things like that. So all of a sudden, like you say, when a service is based on your time, that's you reach a capacity. So build a product that goes through the funnel that allows them to spend a little bit of money, see your worth, and then go, wow, I'm now going to pay for the service, and they pay a higher ticket price for that.
Yeah, and then you look at it through conversion rates as well, because when you do that, you have your free lead magnet, they download it, they get, another thing, don't gatekeep your knowledge, because if people see something and they go, I've got that result from working with them for free, what can I get if I pay for it?
Yeah.
So, show people your worth. So do that, but then also on your thank you page, you can put in a low ticket offer. And then on your email sequence, you can put in a low ticket offer. If you've got an offer that handles somebody's objection, put that in there. And it can be low ticket, it can be anything from like £7 to £100, depending on where you are and what you market.
Yeah.
But that also means that by the time you get to go into your sales sequence, their conversion rate is going to be a lot higher already because they've already bought from you. So their psychological decision to make the sale and to click buy is a lot easier because they've already bought. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely makes sense.
So it's from a...
The trust is already built.
Yeah, it's from a psychological point of view. Like, a funnel is your best and easiest way to build trust. If we look at the way that the algorithms have changed recently, we've gone from just being based on followers, we're now based on human activity and all that jazz. So having this here, it's a constant, they can get to know you, your messaging, they get to see the different ways that you do business and everything else, and they actually see it. When somebody signs up, they're a hot lead, and then they actually get your emails, whereas if you're just on socials, we've got a 3% chance of people seeing what we post now. It used to be 60 something, it's gone down to like 1 to 3% chance now. It's a massive difference. And when we're small business owners, especially if we're on our own, we don't have the capacity to just
churn out 4, 5, 6 pieces of content to get ahead of what the algorithm is now. So we have to think about the different ways that we can do this. And it's about that customer journey, isn't it? So thinking about the customer journey then, if I think, right, okay, that all makes sense, everything you started, where do I start with you? I know you do audits for funnels. Is that the entrance points with you, or is there a build up to even that?
It depends what you want. And I often find when people come to me, that they come to me at different points of business. If you're just starting, probably either a strategy sort of session. I've got an hour strategy call where they've got ideas or they've got a funnel or whatever, and they just want to look at it and hash something out, ask a load of questions from somebody that can actually give them. Like, I'm not going to just go, oh no, please, you've got to pay me. It's more of come to me with any questions. Right. It's not a specific thing. It's a strategy session. We're going to talk all about funnels and stuff in your business, and you bam questions at me, and I'll give you some things to go and do with it.
Yeah.
Then I have got my audits, so I will come into your business into the back end, and we will go through one of your funnels, go through it, audit it, tell you what's working, what's not working, where your gaps are, what's to do to plug them, and give you a step-by-step. Here's what you need to do. And again, in my whole I hate overwhelm, you will get a nice document that shows you every next step without the overwhelm. So there's not like 117 things you need to do. Because the thing with funnels as well, if you've already got them, the biggest thing is it usually is a tweak that makes the biggest difference. You don't need to burn it down and rebuild.
That's what most
everyone's
of us do.
I just have to start again. I'm like, you would be surprised how many times I go in and I go, just plug this gap, and I bet you conversion will go through the roof.
That's huge.
Which makes a difference. And then I have my funnel build, so I will come in, done for you, build an entire sales funnel for you.
Incredible. And what sort of results are you seeing when you're working with people who are coming along and having their audit or that done for you? How does that change the running of their business?
I think it's mostly a sense of security as well as anything else, and to know it's a sense of relief that they're not on all the time, especially with like when you're on socials. We've got DM automations now. That's a big thing. People aren't having to sit in their DMs anymore. You can control triggers. Your WhatsApp automation's the same thing. So it's the relief and the time back. You know, we all go into business because we love it, but also because we want the freedom from it. So having a system in place which you know is going to take your customer through the journey that you want them to go through as if you were holding their hand, you know you can go on, show up where you need to show up, deliver what you need to deliver, and then people can sign up, takes them through the entire journey, they get to know you, who you are, everything else, and they get to the end and they go, oh yeah, definitely, like, I'm an idiot not to work with them. Bye. So, and like for me, I have a horse. I go out every morning, I sort her out, I'll get a notification through, a call's been booked, I've got a sale through, you know, and it's just the freedom to know that your business is still businessing whilst you're actually doing your everyday things. Like some of the people that I work with have little ones, kids, you know, they can work for the few hours in the day that they've got, and they can go to all their little ones' dues at school, and you're not missing out that way either, because like you said, passive income. You're at sports day, you're making a sale.
Oh, nice, yeah. And this is it, like, I totally can understand it's that peace of mind as well. When you're having to sell every day and put out, and you're, like you say, we deal with it with content for people, and they're like, oh, I've got to make new content every day, and we're like, okay, but the message has got to be the same.
Yeah.
But if you've put that message with the correct funnel, it ultimately, like you say, you're off gallivanting with the kids, having the work-life balance that you went into business for. All of a sudden, you're just going, oh, I've got a discovery call booked. Oh, someone's bought this product. Oh, like, we've just made our million. Yes, like, that's what we want.
And it also means that when you're going places like this event, you know, we're here today, we're all networking. It's really simple. Instead of having to churn a new thing out every time, you can go, oh yeah, here's my free thing, just download it. And like, no matter what space you're in, if you have a funnel set up for each of your offers, which is what I recommend, you can just go, oh yeah, you need a funnel audit. Come into my world through this funnel free thing, whatever it is, and then they'll be taken through it. Oh, you need a build. Okay, well, if you come in through my course, 5 ways to plan your funnel, here you are.
So good.
So it's not extra work all the time.
No, and takes away the guilt of coming to these events to absorb, like, you want to come out, learn new business, network, but you're like, but I still need to make money, and it takes all that guilt away as well.
It does definitely. And then you got to remember, you're coming to these places to make money, because the more that you make connections, you make friends. You know, I come here for my friends, but I also come here because I know that through my friends, I'll recommend them, they'll recommend me, and it's all like a nice little circle. But it's having the systems and the foundations behind you that when you do that, you know you're not going to miss any of them leads. Because the biggest thing that we forget about is if we don't have the systems in place, where are all these hot leads going that we forget about, or we miss in the DMs, or you know, whatever that is. But if you have the foundation of, if somebody comes into my world, they go here, the tech takes care of that, and you stop losing all these people through the cracks.
Incredible. So there we have it. I mean, ultimately, if you are in the business world and you are ready to start taking your funnels seriously, truly understanding them, you can go and have a strategy call, you can go and have an audit, we can just get it done for you. I recommend just having it done for you.
It's my favourite part.
Let the geek out, right? Yeah. Okay, make her happy, people. Tara, it's been so amazing. We're going to get all your links so that people can come and follow your funnels. They're all going to be in the description and show notes below. Go and check out Tara. Thank you so much, my lovely.
Thank you for having me.
The Big Festoon is at the AO Arena.
What an absolute step up. This is incredible.
I'm feeling energised. Ask me that in 2 days' time.
Just had our rehearsals on stage. It was sick.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, Dani?
Tonight is the VIP drinks reception. We're going to be having some great conversations, but honestly, I can't believe we're here. I am so excited for the next 2 days.
We're going to hold your heart, we're going to make hope in your eyes, and you're going to have the most fantastic time.
I can't even put it in words how excited I am.
It's going to be fun, it's going to be high energy, it's going to be really informative, you're going to learn some incredible things.
How far we've come since we were in Bolton Stadium only last year.
Can't even describe being on stage in front of that amount of people.
I am taking so much away from this incredible event.
What's been so amazing so far is the energy of everyone here. They love being here. They want to connect with people. And of course, the amazing Dani, Mother Wallace.
We've just upgraded, haven't we? We've upgraded.
Day one is done, but guess what's to come? Bedlam Bingo!
Big Festoon Bingo, how are we doing tonight? It wasn't me, all the sixes, all the threes, number 33! Dinosaur! Do you know what? I'll give Festoon a feeling question.
Love you, Rory!
Big Festoon is different to any other event, let alone business event. The heart is people with heart wanting to show up as themselves, wanting each other to show up as themselves, all running businesses, running projects, leading teams, and we want to bring our best selves to that.
Such a lovely feeling to always come back here year after year.
A lot of emotions released. Lots and lots of love in the room, and I feel really motivated and inspired to just go and share the love even more.
Phase 1. We're coming back in March next year. I will see you then.